I wish I lived somewhere that did not have all of these things that were trying to murder me. But alas, I do not, and so I must contend with the murderous conditions. Oh, hello. You've caught me at a time. And that time is, unsurprisingly, right heckin' now. Yes. Today, I have allergies, quite bad, which is pretty par for the course for this sort of, for this series. In addition, it looks as though there's quite a bit of fog that rolled in. Not sure exactly what to do about that, but for now, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. In the last episode, I went out exploring and I got bees and some honey. Oh, and then I also drank this honey bottle, but I didn't really drink the honey bottle. Did not mean to do that. Wait, how do I... Wait, that's not what I... Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. I think my keybinds got messed up a little bit because... I don't understand. Whoa, what in the world? What is... Okay. We good? Does my Zoom work normally again? Yes, it does. Okay, good. Okay. I don't know why all of my keybinds changed, but something tells me that I'm gonna run into that problem again very soon. Anyways, here, let me move this up all the way back up. We'll do 64. Why not? Apply. And sniff, because I need to sniff. Ooh, lag. Hello, lag. I guess that's pretty par for the course for upgrading my render distance so high. And look, we get to see the mountain again. Hello, mountain. I honestly completely forgot that you were there. Yes, it also looks as though our wheat is growing quite nicely, so are our potatoes. Today, I think I kind of want to make another building. I like my house a lot, but I kind of want to build a storehouse. You know, probably back here. Maybe like a mill or something. You know, just to like keep my grains and stuff. Because right now I keep all my food and stuff in the attic. But I might want to use the attic for something else in the future. So today, this is what we're going to be doing. So for this build, I'm going to need a lot of dirt. Well, first I'm going to need to empty out my inventory. That's probably going to be step numero uno, as they say. Wood. This is my wood chest, right? It's an everything chest. Everything's an everything chest. Sticks. Don't need you for sure. Don't need those. Probably will maybe need those later. Paper, you know, we're just gonna dump a bunch of stuff in there. A yellow bed, I don't need that with me right now. Block of gold, should probably put that in the treasure chest. But who knows if I actually will or not. I guess you would, if you skipped forward in the video and then came back to this point, you'd be like, Bun, you did this. You did put it in the treasure chest. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I'll keep it on 32 for now. Maybe I'll keep it on 32. That's pretty normal. I have been having some like issues with my computer a lot. Normally my computer is really, really good, but for some reason it's been acting up, and especially in terms of my Wi-Fi. I pay for gigabit internet access because I got a really good deal on it. And for some reason now I'm having even worse internet. Everywhere else in the house is fine except for my computer. I don't know why. I haven't moved my computer at all. Just the past like month or so, it's been really, really not good. And that's quite confusing for me because it used to be really, really good, and now it is really, really quite not good. Okay, so I need you, I am also going to need a lot of wood. I will take those. Thank you very much. Ooh, that's a lot of birch wood. I'm mostly going to need oak wood, probably, I imagine. I'm also going to need some oak planks and probably some birch stairs, yes. These are all correct. We'll probably need that. And I will be needing a barrel later on, but not yet. So we won't have to worry about it yet. But first things first, I want to fill up this hole right here with some dirt. Doot, 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 doot. Basically, what this is going to end up looking like is kind of like a mini version of a pillager tower or pillager outpost. You know? Oh, that is really annoying, actually, that I filled up everything except for this one dirt block. Okay, well. So my sensitivity is off as well. I don't understand. I don't understand why. Like, I haven't changed anything on this world. I was taking some cinematic shots. That's why you saw that cinematic shot at the beginning of the video, by the way. I was taking some cinematic shots for a thing that's going to come out probably... Well, it's either already come out, in which case me talking about it like this sounds silly, or it's going to come out after this video comes out, in which case me talking about it like this is perfectly reasonable. Yes. So, I was taking some cinematic shots for that thing, whatever it may be. But I didn't actually change any of my settings. I changed my field of view, but that was it. Or I changed my field of view and my like shader pack. So I don't understand why my I don't understand. Also, oh my gosh, that made me dizzy. I'm sorry if that made anybody else dizzy. That made me really dizzy. Ooh. Sniffle. Okay. Now that we've got this going for us, what I'm gonna do is for the storehouse, I want to do maybe just like this. No, actually, I kind of want to make it bigger. So I kind of want to make it like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, in place like that. Right? Right? Maybe. Definitely not that small. So, okay, where do I want the door to be? I want the door to be... Actually, I want the door to be like right here. So if these are... So log there, then we can have log, and then boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Oh, I am going to need to do a bit more terraforming in the back here. I see now. Okay, but this goes just like so. This B, you went directly where, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And then this one goes there. This one's there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, there. And then finally this one, whoop, that's not supposed to be like that. This one goes there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's also annoying. Good thing I have a stone pickaxe on me. Break. I 100% thought that my stone pickaxe was going to break too when I said break. But it didn't, so I guess that's lucky for me. Okay. So this thing is going to become a really big tower. It might become it might be a bit of an eyesore. But we'll see. Ooh, and it's getting to be nighttime. Ooh, that's really pretty. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Ooh. I don't have cinematic camera on anymore for some reason. That's weird. Usually when I zoom in, I have cinematic camera, but I guess I kind of do. It's just really not very slow. Weird. Okay, well. Good night. ZZZ. Oh yeah, I took a bunch of huge screenshots of my settings for... Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Did do that. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, now I can do F's... No. Wait. No. Wait. Why are my controls all weird? What happened to my controls? Okay. There we go. I get that back. Okay. Excellent. Radical. That was a whole lot of nothing that I did not want or mean to do. But it was still done. Okay. Is this too big? This might actually be far too big. Far bigger than I actually need it or want it to be. Is this too big? Because for how big it is, I'm gonna probably make it like... Okay, actually we'll see how wide it is. Because I want to make it at least twice as tall as it is wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 blocks there. So I want to make it 24 blocks tall. And I have water, so I'm going to be able to just... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I can already see this is probably going to be way too tall. And as soon as this hits the bottom, okay. Boom. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be huge. Wait, that might not be, might be too big. I think that might be just a little bit too big. Here, let me use my magical powers here. Yes, that's quite large. There we go. Oh, I had just enough durability on that pickaxe. That was pretty cool. All right, well, this complete waste of time, as it turns out. Ay caramba. Okay. Whew. Excuse me for a moment. Okay. Oh my god. Well, that was a really awful and terrible and really not good time. Oh my gosh. I was just sneezing for like 4 or 5 minutes straight. That was horrible. Where I live right now, it is very, very, very windy. And that's what's causing my allergies to act up. Not that my allergies really need a reason to act up, you know. Knowing my allergies. Okay. We're back here. I'm sorry, my voice is not great right now. I also need to record some voice lines for JoJo in like immediately after recording this video. No idea how I'm going to be able to do that. With the allergies, I did take a bunch of meds just now, so hopefully this will pass. I will say, at least one of the medications I took were expired, which you should never ever do that. You should never do that. Never ever ever never do that. That's like really extremely dangerous. I'm just really dumb and don't have a sense of self-preservation. So, there we go. But we're gonna hope that it does something, because at this point I'm desperate. I'm desperate, because that was awful. That was horrible. That was awful. I was sneezing while taking medication. You also really shouldn't be mixing meds. I did research I made sure that everything would be okay if I mixed the meds that I mixed, and it should be. So we should be completely fine. But that is still a should be. It is not a it's not a guarantee. So, you know, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Don't do anything dumb or dangerous, is what I'm saying. Okay. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can make this 12 blocks tall, which is going to be so much better. Okay, excellent. Okay. Doesn't really have a center though, which is, I guess, makes sense. Ooh, you know what would be kind of fun? Actually, what if I did walls and then I had like corner walls on all of these? That might be kind of neat. Do I have any walls in here? I have so much cobblestone, so I could like just try it out with 4 walls. It's not much. That's 3. I just want to see what this would look like. You know, like what does it look like if I do this? And just have a pillar going straight up. Okay, maybe I need to make 4 more walls just to see, because all of them are going to look like the bottom ones because they're going to be that's pretty thick and gets rid of basically all of the space that I had to do this. Okay. I might, just for the sake of having a center pillar, I might expand this by 1. Might expand this by 1. Let's see. What would it look like if I expanded it by 1? Well, clearly I'd have to expand it by 1 that way. So let's do that. Let's do that. I've decided. And if I expand it by 1, that's... actually, I don't know what that would be. Would that just be 7? 1, 2, 3, boop. 1, 2, 3, boop. Wait a minute. Oops. Ah! Everything's going wrong. I blame my allergies and all the dust and smog and all pollutants and all of that. Ugh. I wish I lived somewhere that did not have all of these things that were trying to murder me. But alas, I do not, and so I must contend with the murderous conditions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yes, it is 7. But I could have it be 9, which would be 18 blocks tall. So right now it's going to be 14 blocks tall. And there's no separation there. Okay. Okay, I've decided. I've decided again. It's going to be, we're going to expand it one more time. Just one more time. Right, because I want to have some separation between these. So we're doing that and then this. 1, 2, 3, boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Boom. Just so this is purely for aesthetics. 3, boom. It is going to make the build a lot bigger again. Not as big as I was building it the first time. That was too big. That was much too big. Now this should be 9 though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is correct. All right. And then I'll be able to build a tower 18 blocks tall, which is still absolutely massive. Hang on. Maybe this is still a bad idea. Let me plop that into the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think this might be too big. Yeah, that's huge. Maybe I should just make it like a... Yeah, I should just make it like a little tower. A little tiny guy. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. Well, I gotta put myself back up here. Boop. Break, 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 break. I hope that doesn't get annoying for anybody. I like to repeat words for the actions that I do. I think somebody said that it was a very autistic thing of me to do before, which is, you know, that's totally fair. Click. Z. But I hope it doesn't get annoying. It's just like one of those things that I do. I don't really think about when I'm doing it. I just sort of do it. I think it's because I talk a lot. Hello, bee. Oh. What are you doing? Silly bee. Alright. Okay, so that's definitely going to be too big. Huh. Okay. Yes. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to go and plan this, right? We're going to go and plan, we're going to plan a tower. So, in this world, ignore that. In this world, we have this building right here, which is almost my house. Where is it? It's almost. It's 1 block shorter than what my actual house is. But I could build with some cobblestone as well as some logs, as well as some oak planks, and then birch stairs. That's what I had before. Okay, so if I did, right, I could just do a tiny one like this, which is what I had before, and now I want to see what this would look like if I had finished it. Boom, boom. And then these doors are going to be birch doors, because those are just what I happen to have inside of my chest. Boom, boom, like so. So this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. So then this can be 12 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's not going to be like all like that, but boom, 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 and then wand, boom, boom. Actually, wait. Boom. And boom. I probably should have done this earlier, but stack 5. Stack 9. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait. Oh. Undo. Stack 9. There we go. Okay. Sniff. Many sniffs. Alright, so this is going to be the height of the tower. So the tippy top of the tower, which I'm probably going to need slabs for. Tippy top of the tower goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to break all these because I don't actually need them that high. Okay, like so, and then we just do this, basically. Oh. Okay. There we go. And now it's like a tower, right? Actually, it kind of sucks. It really sucks. That really, really sucks. Okay. New plan. Completely new plan. Going back to this one. Ignore this. Going back to this one. Okay. All right. So, new plan. Entirely new plan. Front of the place, this is perfect. Right? Back of the place and sides of the place, this is different. We are no longer building a tower. No longer building a tower. We're just going to build a little house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually, you know what? Since we're not doing sides anymore, we'll spread it out. We'll spread it out like that. Boom. We'll do a 5 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is not a log. That's a log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Well, crap. There. Excellent. All right. This is our new storehouse. It is going to be bigger than our actual house. But that's fine. That's fine. It's going to have like a really short, sloped roof. Right? Right? You're picking up what I'm putting down? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, I'm going to make it actually... I'm going to make the roof completely out of slabs. I kind of want spruce, though. Do I have any spruce trees? No, I don't have any spruce trees. I've got jungle over there. Or dark oak. If I could find some dark oak, that would be nice. But I don't think that I have any. Sniff. Sorry for sniffing directly into the microphone again. Usually I try not to do that. But I guess it didn't matter to me well enough. Okay. But here's the plan, right? Here's the plan. Boom, 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 boom. I could do like an offset door. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then boom, 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 boom. Alright, for the floor, it's going to be completely made of stone. Right, so that's going to be a thing. The door here is going to open outwards instead of inwards. That's for like a real life practical reason, which is basically like if the door opens inwards, it could hit like a box or something and you could be locked out. But if it opens outwards, then even if a box falls over, it's not going to block the door. You know what I mean? Even though we don't have to worry about boxes falling over in Minecraft, just deal with it, okay? I think it'd be... I like making logic to builds, okay? That's just who I am as a person on the insides, okay? I need slabs. That's a cartography table. That is not a place with slabs. Okay. Oh, I have 3 planks right here. We're just gonna turn these 3 planks into slabs. Okay, so basically, what I'm planning, right, is boom, boom, like that, boom, boom. See? Like super sloped roof. Actually, I do need this to go up at least 1 more block. Now that I've put that down, I realize that. So boom, boom, boom. Because I want at least 2 blocks on either side so that I can walk around on it. That's just a me thing. That's just a me thing. So, like this. This is how the roof is going to be, and it's just going to be like, it's going to go up and come back down. And that's it. And this is the storehouse. Okay. I definitely need a darker wood though. For sure. So I need spruce or dark oak. And luckily, as you saw earlier, I'm not afraid of cheating. At least cheating into like, ooh, I'm suddenly in spectator mode. Ooh, I don't mind that. I don't mind commands. So what we're gonna do, /locate. Can I look at a structure? Can I locate a spruce tree? No, I can't. No. Okay. Locate biome, climate cold, and then 659 blocks away. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to copy my own location and paste it into a different area so that I know how to get back home. Right? Paste that there. And then, actually, what time is it? Because I do also need to get to work. I got to get to work in I have to leave in 30 minutes. Oh, crap. That means I only have 30 minutes to edit. Okay. Okay. New plan. This video might be a lot shorter than I was meaning it to be. So, actually, it is 100% going to be a lot shorter than I mean it to be. Because I'm ending the video right now. Probably a lot of stuff is going to get cut out. I'm very sorry for that. Actually, I'm not sorry for that. Deal with it. Deal with it. I'm a person who makes mistakes. Okay, that's just who I am. Anyways, in the next episode, you'll be joining me at first on a mission to a taiga biome. For some spruce wood. Right? Right. Okay. Thank you everybody so much for watching. My name has been Bun. And that's it. That's it. Short outro this time. Yeah, okay, bye.